Okay. Slaughter is really looking to backstab here, or at least he's going to traverse through the jungle. I do believe they have eyes on Ice. Crystal Maid is going to rotate in, but that rotation is going to be spotted by this ward. Nova, is it going to be used? Slaughter joins the fray as well. That row misses completely.
He wants that creep though. Got him.
Alright, and CM just backs off. Just a lot of dancing back and forth. Not exactly too many kills. Black does have no Omni Slash just yet, but looks for the spin. R needs to juke, but there's no juking out of there. First blood goes to Black.
Last of my kind.
Been really playing well throughout this whole qualifier.
Just feels incredibly solid, just with one item, that item being Force Staff. And top lane.
Yeah, Ice in a lot of trouble. This time around, they didn't have to rely on that CM last to get them the kill. Miracle doing quite enough, and he does have that extra Blight Stone. I even noticed on dripping. Alright, Faceless. They have made this rotation for a long time. Looks like they're going to use an Omni Slash just for the kill. He tried to sprint away, but
That phase boot.
Man, that Slaughter tail, a little bit too big. Nuts. But that is going to be a little bit too off. I think the teleport was a bit too late. Meanwhile, back in the mid lane, the Rowan, the kick, the stun's going to be there. Sunstrike on top of Jay as well. Jay worries himself. Astro, he's still silenced up. Great play by XY.
It was on cooldown. They jumped him after he Astral.
I see. How things are playing out right now. Both the cores of Faceless are farming better. And they're just having a lot more aggressive plays here. Uh-oh, that Centaur is going to take so much damage. Oh, God.
That was a really important kill, too, because it is going to be very difficult for him to find any type of kill. Ooh, I like this, though.
XY rolling in. Does have the kick available. They pop the Stampede as well. Jay runs to the right side. Nova's going to slow people down a little bit. Here comes the Rock as well. Two-man silence. They will get the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden runs in one direction, trying to save the core the other direction. Astro, just to delay things a little bit further.
In the jungle. They found the Invoker, at least.
Okay. 2-for-1 trade. Still, though, I think Faceless pretty...
I think you just bring Miracle. Everyone else should do their own thing. And I don't think you smoke.
Stampede being used up top.
Oh, he got out.
Wow. What a TP. That was Omni Slash and Stampede being used.
That was very, very lucky, though.
Yeah.
The last Omni Slash missing. Jumping to a different target. And Ninja Boogie finds the D ward.
Oh, Slaughter does find a Centaur. Centaur, well, not going to have any chance. And this is before Miracle actually even finishes his item. He's actually skipping the Echo Saber to go straight into death soon, so I really like them to keep on doing the ganks that they've been doing.
Yeah, definitely.
Terrorize the map.
Mid lane.
Yep, the Rowan's going to start things off here. The combo is going to be used on JJ. Pops or gets some mech off from his team. And now the fight goes the other direction. XY down to about half HP. The second root going on to him. XY will go down. They drop the rock. That's a huge waste by Nuts. And that's, you know, but they're really unable to do too much of anything.
I think if anything, they should actually put down wards first. Oh, this is gonna be it.
Black crushed, and can we do enough damage? That's a question. Yeah, they popped the ultimate. I think,
no chances taken.
I think there might have been a scenario where he could have spun, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure he still died. Oh, and he does go back for that Echo Saber. Oh, here we go. Jules, another Infest coming up.
And it's going to find this one. It's going to be XY, just dies. And this is the reason why you take out Slaughter, or rather you try to break them up to have the lifesteal. Everybody's rotating up top with Ninja Boogie leading the charge. Tower push is being somewhat slowed down.
They have to be careful. Jay doesn't have TP for a couple
Blink
seconds.
Crush coming through right now. They're going to focus onto Black, and Black is going to try to spin away. They drop the rock as well. Mech, and looks like they are going to disengage. Marigold goes straight onto XY. XY rotates away as well. Nobody dies just yet. Black's inside the fight. And he's looking for Jules. Jules, Blink Dagger coming off cooldown. He will be able to blink out. No, his teammate's taking some damage, so he's actually stuck in there for good. That fight looked like it was a really not a bad choice. All right. One thing that's been going well for them are these ganks. They see Nuts, and we see Nuts dead.
Bottom lane. Not going to be able to stop his team. Bottom lane, Jabz gets caught out. Gets rooted.
Ghost Scepter. They did go invis. They dropped the sentry. They amp it up, and now he is gone for good.
Why is he so tanky? so tanky against the lifestealer with Dessa and that's a very big pickoff. Oh, top lane.
Rush. What a play.
Just catch. Very nicely done. And that was an Omni Slash committed. They tried to kill the Underlord.
Okay, not sure about that. He does have the Hurricane hike out, so he's not really too worried. But Melee Rax is going to go down.
Man, this is going to be a Melee Rax.
Yeah. Kick, roll in, and the Rock's going to be there. A lot of chains then coming through. They have gotten the Melee Rax. It's time to disengage here. Miracle and the rest of the team taking a ton of magic damage from Magnetize. Tornado's going to pick up JJ. And then Astro himself, 2 heroes can pop out pretty much instantaneously.
Black has to be careful.
Black will run away. The meter doing a ton of work as well. Crystal Maiden definitely going to go down. They kill Black. Ice is in there, and now Self Astro from OD again. I don't think he has Blink. He's just going to get surrounded here. Yep, that's going to be a kill here, going towards Faceless. The rest of Mineski needs to disengage. Cold Snap's going to cancel all RSTP.
He's so slow.
And nobody's going nowhere.
Honestly, at the end of the day, that's a huge Mineski victory, though. They managed to take down the rack. Unfortunately for OD, the Aegis timer was at the end of its life. But 3-for-1 trade, they do take down Black, and they took down a Melee Rax. This is looking really solid for Mineski.
Yep. So if you're a Faceless fan, what exactly?
I don't know about this.
Well, CM might actually tank the gank for the team.
No, they're expecting. Oh, here we go.
Yep, that's a death CM.
Does he have buyback? No, yeah, they decided to smoke because it is Roshan time. Not getting caught out. Everyone's just traveling together.
All right, Faceless kind of going in the mid lane. They find one on the left side. It's gonna be a Crystal Maiden. Man, has no chance. It's only Jabs on a killing spree. It's Radiant that's actually right. Like, is there any reason to play super ultra aggressive? I feel like if they lose a fight now, they just give the avenue comeback to Faceless. Oh, they find one on the left side. It's gonna be, they use a rock and they use a stampede defensively as well. Black's in there, but I'm not sure whether he wants to be in there. XY is gonna be dying very, very quickly. They drop the meteor, they drop the Deafening Blast. Lifestealer taking a ton of damage. Oh my god. He wants to go inside of Crystal Maiden. We all do, but no, he's actually gonna lifesteal back from the Inferno on the right side. Jules going for Jabs, not gonna be able to find it. And then on the left side, looks like Miracle able to pick up yet another kill.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
That damage is just too much for them to handle right now.
Yep, buyback number 1's going to come out. It's going to from the Warlock. And right now they jump in, Blink Crush. They do find one on Jabs. They don't want to be able to follow up. And Blink Hoof Stomp? Okay. Yo, the damage output. My god. Ice just got wrecked.
Radiant's top tower is under
That just went from 100 to 0.
Well, Black response.
Radiant's middle
Okay.
They call GG?
They call GG. So, I know you were in favor of Mineski draft.
Yeah, thank you, I am right.
And do you think a lot of it was the draft, or is the fact that as soon as the Slaughter Lifestealer combo went online, they picked up like 4 kills? And
I wouldn't say like a lot of it is on the draft. I would say that I would narrow it down to the core.
Okay.
Because I don't think that Juggernaut is